Pretties, it's Angela here, and today's video is our first video in our monthly jewelry collaboration challenge, and for the month of January 2021. And here is the list if anybody would like to join in and make along with us. For January, we had to use the color of white. We had to choose between silver or gold, choose between making a bracelet or earrings, and do some kind of New Year's theme or fun element like fireworks. So I came up with an earring, and I decided to use white, and I decided to use silver and gold, make a pair of earrings, and incorporate the New Year's kind of fireworks feel. So that is what we're going to be doing in this video. I'm going to show you how to put a quick pair of earrings together. Well, I say quick. I've made all the components ahead of time so you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me make all these little dangles. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. But if you want to follow along for February, February is going to be red and pink for the colors. Choose to use silver or rose gold. We can make either earrings or a keychain, and incorporate some kind of a heart theme or a love theme, heart, however you want to interpret that. But those are going to be the colors, metals, project type, and theme and fun elements for February. So if you want to make that along with us, I would love to see your pictures. I did post this chart in my Facebook group, so if you want to go and check that out there, you're welcome to do that. I will have the link to my Facebook group in the description box below, along with all of the ladies that are doing this collaboration with me, which is Wendy Whitman, Sarah from Sarah's Jewelry Boutique, and Brittany from Turquoise Street. So like I said, their links will be in the description box below, and they will be uploading their videos as well, so go check out their projects because I can't wait to see what they did. So without any further explanation, let's go ahead and jump into this project. So what I decided to do was make this fun earring, and it really reminded me of fireworks, like the burst in the sky and the stars and swirls and just fun New Year's colors, the gold, the silver, and white. And so that is what I incorporated in this project. I moved that out of the way because I thought it was getting in the way, but it's not. So what I did was I went ahead and kind of pre-made some of these components so you would, like I said, you wouldn't have to watch me make all of them separately. But this is the fun charms that hang down, and what I did, I used silver and gold metals because I used the silver and gold crystals. I wanted it to kind of be a two-tone metal effect, and I'm really happy with the way this came out. I think they came out really pretty. They're fun, they're sparkly, they're festive, and like I said, the swirls remind me of fireworks, the stars in the sky, and then the little burst up here of the dangles. So let me go ahead and put this off to the side, and let me show you what I did. So you're going to need some eye pins, some head pins, and gold and silver. I used a silver ear wire. I used some gold jump rings. And like I said, I used gold and silver for my head pins and charms. These charms are available in my Facebook group. I do have some swirls. I do have some stars available if you would like to pick some of those up to complete this project. And you can do it in any colorway. You can do it in red, white, and blue. Would be pretty for the 4th of July with the same effect, just doing the stars and the swirls. So that's another option. But what I went ahead and did was I did use my one-step looper to make these little charms. I personally like my one-step looper. It doesn't always close off the ends, but that's okay because for me, most of the time you're attaching it to a component anyway, so you have to open it and close it anyway. So what I did was I made a white, a gold, and a silver on gold head pins. So I'm going to finish one of those off with a one-step looper. And you do have to just be careful that you, you know, don't crush your bead, because I did have that happen. I did crush a couple of beads, but, you know, it happens. So that's it. It just loops it for you, and it makes that perfect little 1.5 millimeter loop. And like I said, I just close it off with my pliers. I just squeeze it together and close it, and to me it's very simple to do. So I have 3 gold ones, one in the silver, gold, and white, and then I made it in the silver, a dangle in silver on the silver head pins. trying to get that in the camera so y'all can see. And again, it just does the work for you. Now, I did, like I said, I did crush a couple of beads, and that's just because I'm still getting used to it. But I really like it. I really do. I like my one-step loopers. And I went ahead and ordered the 3mm loop, too. I'm waiting for those to come in, but with shipping. Okay, so I just closed that up. Probably couldn't see it because it was probably... But I think it makes a perfect little loop, and it's easy and it's quick when you have to make a bunch of dangles. Sometimes I'm hit or miss with loops. Okay, so what I did for these, I put on a gold head pin. I'm sorry, eye pin, because I want to dangle that star from it. I put one of these really pretty, this is a bead that I got from, I think, a dollar bead box. And it has like a swirl of gray, silver, and gold. It has that gold flaking, some like gray and white in the background. So it's white, gray, silver, and gold. It's really just pretty. It kind of ties those colors together really nicely. And so I put one of the beads and a silver bicone onto that eye pin. And I'm going to make a loop. With the one-step looper, I'm going to bring it to the end of my bead, squeeze it together, and it closes that. It ends the loop for me, I should say. So, of course, I do have to just bring it around and squeeze it together to close it up. So that's one dangle made, and then I did another one on an eye pin to hang the swirl charm from. Take the one-step loopers, you put it through a hole. It's got like a hole on the other end that the wire comes out of, and then you just squeeze it together, remove that excess, and then take it off. And again, I'm going to take my because we're going to be attaching this with jump rings, so I want to make sure that they're closed, and that one's closed off. So I have those. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and on the other end that was already pre-made, I'm going to open it. And when you open your jump ring, you want to do it towards you and not pulling it apart. I'm going to hang that little star charm on there and close it up. Okay. Then I'm going to take the other one with the 3 crystals, and I'm going to open the bottom of it. Again, twisting it towards me to open it. I'm going to put on the little swirl charm, and I'm going to close that one up. Like I said, I figured I'd show you one of each, you know, component that I made, not like all 6 of the little dangles, because, you know, everybody kind of knows how to make a dangle, but I did want to show you what I did. Okay, so those 2 components are made. Now what I did for these 2, these are the ones that dangle longer, and I'm going to have some of that gold head pin showing so that they dangle at different lengths. But what I did was, these were both 70mm long head pins. And what I did was, I just made this one shorter so that they will dangle at different lengths. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my one-step looper so that I know exactly where I did it on the other one. I'm going to put it right to the edge of that, right in here. And I'm not putting it all the way through, and I'm just going to loop it around, and that makes my loop for me. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This is the shorter one that I adjusted the length. And again, I'm going to make it go around, and it just makes that perfect little eye pin on that side for me. So now I just need to make sure that these are closed up so that they don't fall off my jump ring when I put them on. Just close that up easily. And do it to this one as well. So it's really not much you have to do to it. I mean, once you do the loop, it's just kind of pinch it together to make sure that it's closed completely. Trying to get that to focus. So it's just a basic loop. So we have all 4 of those components made now. what I'm going to do is take my pliers and my little ring. I like my little jump ring opening. This really is a helpful tool. And so you hold one end with your pliers and you put it, there's different sizes. This is like for a really large jump ring, or if you turn it around, there's different widths of to open the jump ring. And again, you just twist it away from you and it opens it very nicely. And then when you put it back in, I'll show you in just a moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dangles and I'm going to put a silver, one that was on a silver, one that was on a gold, and just alternate them back and forth and have 6 dangles on this jump ring. Just feed them on. And it doesn't matter which direction, which one they're on, because they just kind of dangle all over the place. So I didn't put them in any particular order. Alright, so we got them all on there. I'm just going to readjust my pliers so that I can get a good grip on that without dropping it, hopefully. Alright, and so then I'm going to put my ear wire on there and I'm going to close it up. And you see how that is just nestled into there and it just closes it? I love this little tool. Okay, so then we have our little firework burst at the top. So now what we're going to do is grab another jump ring and open it up with the little handy tool that I love so much. And then I'm going to put on one of my dangles, one of the ones with the charms. I'm going to put my longer one. I'm going to put the shorter one. I'm trying to do this on camera. Okay. And then I'm going to put the other one with the little swirl charm on the bottom. So that's what I have so far. Now, for this one, I'm trying to go in between. I'm going to try to get my jump ring in between these little charms, and I'm going to go in between the third one, after the third one. So there's 3 on each side. See that? I went 3 on each side, and then I'm just going to take this and close it up with that handy tool that I love so much. It really is a great tool. In fact, I think I have bought like 5 or 6 of them because I have them all over the bead room. And that's it. It closed the jump ring. And we have a really pretty firework dangle earring. So let me go ahead and put it over here with this one. Actually, give me just a second so I can get them together on here and show you how they hang together. So look at that. I think they came out really pretty, really fun, festive, and it reminds me of New Year's. Just because when I think of New Year's, I think of everybody getting dressed up for parties and going out in their, you know, sequins and glitter and all that kind of stuff with the silver and the gold. And again, of course, with the fireworks, it reminded me of that with the little burst of dangles at the top and the stars and the swirls. And so I really like how these came out. I think they're fun. I think they're festive. I think you can wear them you know, any time of the year. They're very neutral in color, so they'll go with everything. And again, like I said, you can always change it up to red, white, and blue and make them for 4th of July. That would be fun. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, this quick video to show you these fun firework inspired earrings. And I look forward to watching the other ladies' videos to see what they came up with this theme. So I think this is a really fun challenge. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to each month's projects. I'm thinking ahead, wanting to go towards the next one already. And just to let y'all know that I am filming this video on Christmas Eve because I'm so excited about this challenge. So anyway, yeah, everybody have a blessed new year. I hope 2021 is fantastic for everybody. And thanks for watching, guys. If you would, please give me a big thumbs up. Click on subscribe if you haven't already so that you can check out the future collaboration videos as well as other jewelry making videos and hauls and unboxings to come. And so again, have a great new year. I hope everybody's having a good new year so far, and looking forward to 2021. Till the next video, guys. Bye.